Hi there, Titans. My name is Paige, and today I'm going to show you how you can configure your working hours for your users in the Titan Web Scheduler widget. Now let me show you what I mean by this. I have two different user profiles from Salesforce here, and our end users are able to schedule a meeting with them. They can choose their meeting type, and then they can choose which date they want to meet with them. And I've already set up my availability, so when you're wanting to meet with Paige, you can't meet with her on Tuesdays or Wednesdays, and I configured that using time slots in Salesforce. And now we are going to configure the events out of Salesforce. So this means the dates that they are unable to, or the time slots they are unable to book with you because you already have a meeting or event scheduled during that time. So I'm pulling that in using service appointments out of Salesforce. So here are all my service appointments, and I have scheduled 2 in the month of January. So I have one on January 2nd at 3 o'clock to 4:30, and then another meeting on January 6th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So when you try to book a session with me on January 6th, you can book any time, but you cannot book between 11 and 1 p.m. And so you can see how for that 1 hour meeting, you can book one for 8 a.m., 9 a.m., 10 a.m., not here because I already have a meeting there. And then you can book any time up until the time that I am no longer available at 6 p.m. All right, so I'm going to show you how you can pull in all of your events from Salesforce to block off that time in the scheduler widget. So whenever you are starting this process, you can drop in the scheduler widget by going to the plus sign, going to widget, and then you can drag and drop the scheduler widget into your project. You will then map your profiles from Salesforce. You can map your meeting types. We've done availability, there's form, confirmed. Right now we're going to work on events. And again, this is how you will configure all of the meetings that you have throughout the day that are blocked off and that people cannot schedule with you because you are going to be in a meeting with someone else. So let's go back to the beginning. I selected my source, which for me, I'm using the service appointment object to pull in all of my meetings that I have with other clients. Make sure that you up this limit to however many service appointments you may have in a given month or something. So put that pretty high, and then you can go into conditions. And for this, you want to make sure that you are mapping that user that they selected, their availability. So if they clicked Fran over here, we want to see Fran's schedule. And then if you click Paige, then you'll see Paige's schedule. So the user ID equals scheduler user. And then mapping, this is where we map the service appointment fields. So I did from time, so that's the scheduled start time on my event, which is down here. And then I did scheduled end, duration, scheduled end, and then all day appointment. This is a checkbox. So if it's the whole day, then it will block off that entire day. All right. So I'm then going to click apply and save. And then that is how it's done. So for every time that there is a meeting or a service appointment, there will be not a session available for our users. So again, I will show you that. Actually, I'm going to choose a different meeting type and then show you on January 2nd how I'm not available from 3 to 4:30. So we can book any of these times, but I'm not available between 3 and 4:30. So that's it right there. So between 2 and 5, I have a meeting. All right, so that is how it's done, and I hope that this scheduler widget tutorial has helped.